This is Cuddles, and welcome back to my franchise zoo, which is Beta B Beta. I got confused then. I get easily confused. What happened was I looked at this direction, and my main plan for tonight is to build a kind of cave-like walkway with a couple of those things in that Grim can't actually pronounce. What are they called, Grim?
Terrariums.
Terrariums. Grim's with me tonight. Things are way calmer in our household. It's awesome. And when I looked at this, I thought, hello, somebody's been playing. I thought, oh, Grim's already built me a really modern looking terrarium. But no, it's not. It's actually the entryway. So, this is what we've got so far. Our warty hogs, they are pumbers, as I like to call them. They're mostly happy. They never seem to have enough enrichment. As you can see, they have got more enrichment toys in here than there is space. So I'm not worrying myself too much about that. I've stopped getting warnings about them. We finished last night and we were able to get our Galapagos tortoises their enrichment. So I was quite pleased about that. Their nutrition, they've got some issues, but I think that's more to do with the fact that we're still researching them. So the first thing I want to do before I press play or anything else is I keep saying I need to my mechanic to do some research, and Grim pointed out to me quite wisely that actually in order to do that I need to make sure that all my mechanic is doing is actually working, researching. So I'm going to ask him now, how did he alter? Did you set it as a work zone, Grim?
I do, but only because I've got a really big area for them to work in now. You can just click on him.
Yeah.
Or her, whoever your
She's
engineer
a she.
is, and then you can actually say to them, I only want you to do these specific
How do I do
things.
that?
You just click on them.
So I'm in here.
You go to like no. Actually, go to like their character screen.
Oh, so this is the character screen.
No. Their individual character screen.
Where's that?
When you click on them.
Oh, you mean I have to go and find the actual physical person?
I assume you could get it from there if you double click them.
Oh yeah, I can do. Hang on, you're right. So if I go to Valeria.
For what?
She's called Valeria, yeah.
Ooh, that sounds...
And in here, right, we don't need her to inspect any rides. We don't need her to deal with vandalism. She's not going to repair any habitat walls. We'll leave Willie doing that. She's not going to repair the facility, and she's not going to deal with any ride breakdowns. All she's going to do is conduct mechanic research. Okay? Which now means when I go into here and I select Valeria.
Game of Thrones, it's Valyrian Steel. That's what I was thinking of every time you said the name.
I just think it's a disease.
I was being... Well, I keep thinking Valyrian Steel. They need to do that as a prequel.
She can now research the New World theme quite happily. And that's brilliant. Right. I also need to make sure that somebody is researching my Galapagos, because they need better food. I want to have a little look in the animal trading, see how that's running tonight. Now somebody said to me you can actually see who's selling them. You can, look. Listing details. That's quite cool. Now in here I've got my warthogs. And I want to trade them. And I don't want to sell them for 7. But I'm thinking 100. Because Skio, he's okay. He's not great. Let's put him... Well, this slider needs to go down a little bit. So she's fertile. She's got good immunity. So I'm thinking I'm going to put her up on the marketplace for 100 and hope for the best. Now, we've also got Adi, who is pretty average. They're recommending I sell him for 4. I'm not selling him that low. I'm thinking 55. Then that leaves Gargi and Femi to send over to Grimzoo. Hopefully. Now, I wanted to have, I'm going to just nip into also exhibit trading. Oh, there's a boa constrictor on here. See, I want to look. Can you link to the Zoopedia? Yes, you can. And I want to go to boa constrictor. So that tells me what they are. So group size is either 1 to 2. So he would live happily on his own. And I think that we're going to be getting a boa constrictor. Very tempting. Right, so back on with today's tasks. Now, first things first, I've decided that my Galapagos tortoises, should be allowed to breed, because again, we're going to be able to sell some of their offspring. So we're going to do this. We're going to allow her to breed. I'm hoping that my zookeeper's going to come and feed them. Where's their food bowl? You guys do have a food bowl, don't you? Right, call zookeeper. I want that filled up. Let's press play. Zookeeper's on their way in. Oh, the zookeeper's doing their funny thing. I am going to immediately cancel the fact that I want to breed, because actually I have issues. We're going to move this to over here and close that down. We don't need the help screen there. We're going to call the zookeeper again. Let's see if that does something. Or it could be that our zookeeper has actually gone off to make the food. Hang on. Is our zookeeper in here? Are you in here? He's not in here. Right, we've got an inspection in 12 months, which is good news. I like the way the vet then just slid out. That was a little dodge. And we've actually managed to get a research, so let's have a little look at that. So we've managed to get something extra for our Galapagoses, and they've got an information board, which is cool, and a bit more information. What does the book and the magnifying glass mean?
Oh, fun facts. If you go to
Zoopedia?
Go to the Zoopedia, and are you on the Galapagos turtle?
Yeah.
I think you go to the last. Oh no, the question marks.
Fun fact. Okay, so 2 fun facts about our Galapagos tortoises. Sorry, shouldn't really call them turtles. They're found on many different islands in the Galapagos chain. It's believed that they travel to various islands by passively floating there. Their shells are buoyant, and their long necks allow tortoises to breathe air as they float. And the second fun fact is the tortoise's shell is made up of conjoined protective keratin plates that are fused with the ribs.
Also,
Never knew that.
The last tab on there, if I remember correctly, That's, I think, worldwide.
Oh, wow. So you could see somebody came up with a really good idea that what they were going to do is focus on breeding like only very few animals and make a load of dollar. Like literally, that's all they're going to do is focus on breeding like wild dogs and things. And I think that's fantastic. I had the idea that once the game is live, that I am going to start a zoo for all of the challenges. So the zoo will occupy each challenge.
Like lions at the moment.
Yes, is it lions at the moment? I've not seen.
Yeah. I think community needs to release 100 lions.
Okay.
Or however many.
Whereas, so what I'll do is if it's lions, that lions will get added to that zoo. The only thing that will get, added to the zoo is what's in the community challenges. Now, I can but hope... Oh, we've done another research. Cool. Right, so that's better food for them and better chance of loving. But at the moment, they're not getting fed, which is slightly annoying. Right, the zookeeper is racing around. I'm hoping that they're going to come in. And then they're going to go out and they're going to go and make some food. Now, this is the first time I've actually experienced this. Now, is it that it's the wrong feeder type? So if we bin that feeder type, and we go into habitats, and we go to feeder, because I am willing to give this game chance. So it says that that food trough can feed Galapagos tortoises. Let's go with a medium-sized one this time. Call the keeper. Well, you're a really annoying keeper. Will you... Okay, I'm going to bin that. And I'm going to put down a water bowl instead. Let's see if the keeper wants to fill up the water bowl. You are a rubbish keeper. Ooh! Water treatment is failing. That needs fixing. Call a mechanic. Awesome. Well, we now know about that. The mechanic is now fixing it. They really want us to recruit a security guard. I'm going to hire one. Just because the messages on the side of the screen drive me nuts. Oh, I'm now being delayed on doing anything. Right, let's leave them be. Okay. Hey, Chris. I've got the key. I have got the keeper set purely to here. I believe I have. Let me just double check. So, work zone. It's Alexander. Work zone 3, and work zone 3 is. We go edit work zone. Yeah, it's purely that area. However, when I have just clicked on the animals themselves, they are no longer concerned about eating. So I don't know if it's just an oddity or what. Because here he is. Hello. Do you maybe need some training? Would you like some training? Yeah, I know you're going to want more money. Right, you go off and get trained. Then you might feed my animals. Right, so I am going to need to do a little bit of deconstruction before I can do some construction. First of all, let's get rid of this really bad. No, I don't want the exhibit. It's really bad. Ah! Hang on, I'm just gonna need to undo what I just did. I just deleted everything. Hiya! I promise you, Chris, look, there's his keeper hut. It's right by the door. He's got no excuses. Absolutely zero. Oh, what's he coming in here for now? He just wanders in, has a sniff, wanders out. Ah, troublemaker, I tell you. Right, I've now got to try and get rid of this. Now, I want to just edit the blue building. Enter group edit mode, great. I want to get rid of that. Let's get rid of this shocking roof that we put on. And we are going to get rid of this and this. And let's just see. Oh look, they're all kind of having a moment down here. Is it a nice time? Are you having a good moment? Okay, we're going to exit them there. Right. I don't think we've got any animals in here. That's good. I also want to move the animals out of here. So I want to move that one. That's great. And what we're going to do is we're going to pop that one up here. And we're going to move, exit that one. Yep, no, exit that. If you exhibit, because I want to move it. Okay, and we're going to do the same here. We will be reopening these in a minute. I promise you. But I'm going to make something a bit more stunning. Now, I'm going to just delete the path under these guys because they're obviously having a moment. And the quickest way of actually dealing with that moment is delete the path. Let them all walk off. And then go undo. And then go undo again. And again. Put the path back in how we wanted it. And surprisingly, we've lost some of our guests, which is fine. So we want to go into exhibits, and I want another terrarium. So I need to move out from here. We're going to do the same as we did on the other side. So we're going to go square out, and I want one directly next to it there. Okay. So, next, we need to have a little think about what we're going to place in our terrariums. Because what I intend to do is going to mean that accessing them shortly afterwards is going to become a little bit more difficult. So in order to get them all set up and happy, what I thought I would do is do that beforehand. Now I also wanted to have a little look at, I want to look at where's the scenery and lighting. Is that all in construction? Must be. Let's have a little. Ah, there's lighting. So we've got hanging lamps and we've got wall lamps. Oh, they're all getting very excited over there. So what I actually need to do is ensure these lights are very small. They're very small compared to Planco, I'm going to say that. Is I want to just make sure that we've got... Oh, people, you're kind of in my way. I understand it's really exciting trying to see my one single Goliath toad that lives in there. And she really wants to see you all. Okay. But I'm gonna say you don't need to get quite so excited about her. She's gonna get a complex. Right, wonderful. So, let's go to the exhibit trading and let me just check. Yeah, so that's my other 2 Goliath frogs, which is fine. I want to maybe... I maybe just want to sell one of these. So as I can put both my Goliath frogs back into the same exhibit. Because apparently more than 2, it's not very good for them. So we can get a cash trade. And I know it sounds bad, but in all truth, they didn't really cost me that much. Bye-bye, Fulmironi. You were loved, but you're now a frog. Right, there we go. So this one can actually now move into this exhibit here, back with his old mate. Well, that might be his mother. I can't remember now. And now we are going to go to the dreaded trading screen. But we're only in the exhibits, so it's not too bad. So, first of all, this one doesn't have the same search functions that the first one did, that the big animal one does, which is slightly worrying. But what we want is I want a boa constrictor. What does this brown button mean? I mean, I would like her. She's 161, which isn't expensive. She's going to live on her own anyway. Oh, or there's this one. And this is a boy. How old are you? You're 10. See, she's only 2. Ooh. I think we're going to rescue and adopt this one. So you're going to move in. And then what else? Because we've got 2 others to actually fill. So we've already got Goliath frogs. We could go with the whole Goliath theme. We could look at a bird eater. Now, if we go to the Zoopedia and we go to the Goliath bird eater, which is a terrifying looking thing, and I want to go to here. Right, they can live in a group size of 1 to 3. So we could get 2. Okay, any bright person out there know what polyandrous mating system is? Because I don't. I obviously didn't pay enough attention in biology.
Adaptive biology, maybe?
Oh, what, you mean they could be both?
Yeah, it can change.
Ooh.
Maybe. Suited on the need, I don't know.
Okay. Right, so we want to now go back into here. I think we're going to get ourselves a bird eater. We're going to get Yavier.
Oh, Polly, that's what students do. Isn't that where you can mate with anybody?
I don't know.
You don't have to have, like...
Oh, it doesn't
You're not in a
matter.
relationship.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't matter whether you're having sex with a man or woman.
You can get stoned and just do it with anyone.
Oh, okay. So just Polly.
Yeah, basically you need to supply weed.
We're going to get... he's not got much longevity. Whereas this guy, for another $84, let's adopt. And can live on his own. So we're going to do that. And then I think let's have a quick look at scorpions and see how they live. So giant forest scorpion. Oh, they can live in bigger group sizes, so we could get a male and a female scorpion and let them do the you-know-what-skis. So you're a male. I'm going to adopt you because you look good. You're a boy. And you're a lady. Let's have you. Right. So we've now got some new people to home in our terrariums. So we're going to send you to here. And we're going to send you to go in there as well. Wonderful. Marco, our boa constrictor, Marco, is going to live over here. And Letitia, or Letty as we're going to know her as, she's our giant, quite icky looking spider, is going to live here. So now what I also need to do is pause the game for just 2 seconds, because I'm very aware that we are about to get a visit from the inspector, and I need to go into research, and I need to find my vets. And I need Luann to go and research the forest scorpion, please. Thank you. And I need Tim to go and learn all about the Goliath bird eater, and Eleanor to please go and have a little look at the boa constrictor. And whilst we've got a second, let's just go and check on the food bowls over here. They're still hungry. Let's retry calling our zookeeper once more. You, my friend, are going to be fired. I'm very sorry. I know that's not how it works in the real world. But oh wow, you can appoint a work zone manager. How cool is that? Right, I gotta fire you. Oh, I've trained him now as well, you see. Right, hang on, let me reassign. So if I unassign his work zone. So no work zone. And then I assign him to work zone 3. Will that make him really keen to come back and feed them? Right, I need to move my donation bin. And I also want a duplicate, thank you very much. I'm going to want one just here. Cool. Because they're all about getting the money in. I know you're not going to be happy with your exhibit. Let's first of all check the temperature. So temperature's too warm. So we'll drop that down a bit. So you're going to be slightly less sweaty, me dear. Well, me dears, this is our forest scorpions. Right, and where's my windows? Right, so I'm going to want to keep that one open. Ooh, okay, right, I'm gonna try that. Okay, so 2 seconds. So is it that I've got my work zone? If this works, you are going to be my hero for life.
I named one of my zookeepers after Chris.
I'm not surprised. Chris is kind of helpful.
That helpful. One of my zookeepers.
Edit work zone. Chris, I think you are actually a genius. Okay, if I then go done. So if I now look at that work zone, includes my keeper hut. Okay, let's try this now. Call keeper. He's coming. The keeper's coming. I'll feel. If you've saved Tim's job, I'm gonna be really like just. We're gonna change his name. We will actually call him Chris. He seemed to think a little bit more that time. He's not triggered out. But why is he going all the way that way? That is a keeper hut, isn't it? Yeah. Right, I'm going to let him do his thing whilst I just carry on with this for a minute. And I hope when I come back across that Tim has actually done his stuff. Right, I want to close that window. I want to make that into a 3D. I want to close that window. Okay. I need to just take a quick look at these guys. So, what's wrong with your exhibit? Temperature's wrong. That's fine. Let's just drop the temperature. Right, temperature's now good. We have apparently researched something. Oh, we've got 3 items for our forest scorpions. Okay, which one's got the forest scorpions in? No, that's our bird eater. Just check the temperature of the bird eater. That also needs to go down considerably. Okay, and let's just do the windows on here. So one we want to keep open. We're going to close that one. Going to turn the back one into a 3D facade. Oh, nope, that is not what I wanted to do. We're going to open none on that one. Okay, so we're going to close that one, and I'm going to guess that that one is my 3D facade. Awesome. And we want to do just pop into this one, and that one is the back one on this this one. And I want to close window 2, not window 3, and close window 4. Right. And if we now go over to here, these guys can now have trunk, branch, and a thin log. I also have just remembered that I'm going to need more research is complete. Awesome, we've got some items for our boa constrictor. I'm going to put Luann back onto here just for a minute. But I also remembered that I now need to look at my keeper. First of all, let's go check on our tortoise. No. Oh, what's he doing now? Where's he going? He's coming in of his own, like, decision. Are you going to do something? He's going to go pick up poo. So he's picking up tortoise poo. Are you going to go and fill up the water? No. Something not quite right. What if I try moving that? I stick it right there. You can't miss it. It's right there. Have I not got... Ah, hang on. Do I have power to that keeper hut? Where's my power? Alright, generator boy next to me. Does that mean that I have power in that hut? Okay, so it's not that we're unpowered. I think I may be suffering from the actual glitch. Which is desperately worrying. What I could do is I can get them some water by almost sinking them down a little. Maybe sinking them down a little place to drink. I didn't want the whole of tonight to be about right. I'm gonna call that. Right, let's try it. If I get a second keeper, I'm firing the other one. Right, I have just employed Liz. Liz, you work in work zone 3. How about you try feeding some animals for me? I'm going to take the... I haven't checked. I'm assuming that my warthogs are getting fed and everything. Oh dear, it looks like it's all over the place. Oh no. Oh no, that keeper's going somewhere. They're doing something. Right, I'm taking whatever. Alex, it's not Tim, it's Alex. You're having no work zone for a minute. Right, research. Okay, more research for our forest scorpions. That's good news. Right, I think we've got something for our boa constrictor. I had got big plans for doing this tonight. Right. That's for you. Oh, what's wrong with your habitat? You want more? Awesome. It's okay. We are researching more to give you more. And you're the giant bird eater. I am still waiting for somebody to finish your research, my friend. And you have now got level 2. So you, oh yeah, you've got that. You guys are... What's the alert? Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to edit work zone 2. Right, hang on. So work zone 2 needs to include that one, and that one. That's better. Now that person can take care of those. Alrighty. These guys have had their food and their water seemingly topped up a little bit. Their water's not been topped up, but their food has. Let's see if we can call them to do that. Our boa constrictor's got some more things. Okay, so I'm going to take Tim off of the boa constrictor. And he's going to go on to the bird eater. Apparently my water treatment is once again failing. Call the mechanic. Right, let's go see what the boa constrictor got. Yep, I've definitely got a staff hut in the work zone. Hang on, I'm going to show you the work zone. So if we go zoo management, it's work zone 3, and we edit the work zone. A staff hut, as in the place for them to go and rest. Oh, crikey, there's a lot of buildings needed if that's the case. We're going to give it a go. I'm willing to try pretty much anything to get these guys fed. So let's go facilities. Let's get me staff facilities. Small keeper hut. Research centre. Small staff building. Right, we can pop that in. Oh, that's very much on the edge. Hello! Right, I think I'm going to need to do this one with a slight separate path. do it this way around. Pop it here. Right, and then let's pop a path in. And I want a zookeeper path. Want the blue one. Come on, guys, meet up. Lovely. Oh, silly me. That's fine because that's not going anywhere at the moment. Actually, we will just delete that random bit of path there. So that's another zookeeper hut. Yep, they've got low welfare now because they're starving. Call keeper. Call vet. Call keeper. Call everybody. If not, I'm going to have to put them into the trade centre for a minute. Oh, this is terrifying. Live animal starvation on YouTube. It's just a horror. Right, finally we've got some bits for our Goliath bird eater. Oh, yep, okay, cool, well done. Pause. Zoo. Work zones. Work zone 3, edit, add. It's been added. Right, I also got something for my Goliath bird eater, so it'll help them. They've got some leaf litter and some bits and pieces. Oh, the protesters are here. Oh, crikey. Now I know how you felt when you nearly lost your wolves.
Tense times.
It is tense times. I wonder if they just don't like that zookeeper hut. Right. Pause again. Okay, I'm going to sell that zookeeper hut. I'm going to put one right here instead. I mean, I thought I'd put it pretty close just to make life easy for them. But I tell you what, we will stick one here. Because it's like they're almost looking at the zookeeper hut. But they don't like it. Okay, then we need to add that to the work zone. Edit work zone. Add that in as well. I'm following this zookeeper's going for a break. These tortoises are starving. She's actually thinking about going for a break. Right, I'm going to put them into the Animal Trade Centre just to pop them away so they don't completely die. Where's my second one? He's in here. Okay. I had this wonderful experience. I had so many plans for this evening. Right, that's fine. That's gone now. Right. So, I'm going to go back to the trade centre. I've still got a ton of warthogs here for you, by the way.
Oh yeah, I want the warthogs. Warthogs.
You can take your pick of the warthogs. Right, protester, I think it's time for you to leave because quite frankly everybody else is perfectly fine. These guys, they're okay, they've got food, they've got water, they're just not enriched enough. And that's just because I think they are fussy hogs. Let's reset their enrichment. They literally, the moment you reset these, they go and play with them. Hey, love. Why is there a tortoise in there? Okay, she came in and she stared at him. Right. That's just weird. I will say that the lag on the Animal Trade Centre is like pretty much gone tonight.
Good news.
Right. These animals should now be moving back in. I'm gonna even try moving the gate just in case there's something fruity that they don't like about the gate. I want to edit barrier. Yep, I want to delete the gate. I want to buy a new keeper gate. Gonna pop it there. Okay, I am done with editing the barriers. Oh, I'm getting more. Oh, hello. Why have you not been moved? I got a full path all the way around. Everything is here. So we watch our zookeeper. walk to where the old door was. Well, this is very serious and very tense now. My water treatment's failing again. My protesters have wandered back. Nope, I'm very sorry, but we're going to have to not have our tortoises in here for now. Where are you? Why are you not in the trade centre? If I now go to trade centre, do I have two? Right, two tortoises here. Right, they shouldn't be boxed somewhere random. Right, you guys can stop protesting because we haven't got any problems here. What we are going to do is... Whoa, what are you doing up here? Hey, things are good around here. Don't you start having to go at these guys? Oh, wow. Oh, dear. They're breeding. Oopsie. I need to go and visit that and put some people on some... Where's my main animal screen? Oh, back to the pause button. So... Animals, anybody that is... Oh, what does that mean? You need to go on the pill. You need to go on the pill. You need to go on the pill. Marco, you don't need to go on the pill, dude. Letitia's fine. Okay. What are you protesting about? Oh, I tell ya. Right, well, what we're now going to do is carry on what we originally intended on doing this evening. And that was to actually build this into kind of a tunnel, but also just more of an, like, a bit more of an exhibit than just 4 boxes plonked down. So I spent ages learning how to use my rocks in Planco, and you know what, I think finally it may actually pay off. So what I want to do is I just need to go above a little bit, and we're going to just very quickly start constructing a small cave. I look like I'm trying to make this symmetrical. I'm actually not. I have like major OCD, so I have to be really careful that I don't suddenly start doing that, because that's just daft, because that's not how rocks form. And I'm actually here with my tongue hanging out as I concentrate, so I apologise if I go quieter. It is only that I am just playing with the rocks. Do love rocks. Now, what I did before I started to do this is I have already placed my donation boxes, and I don't know if it's going to be enough, because I get the feeling that, in all truth, the how's that going to look? Let's have a look. In all truth, I get the feeling that the lighting in this isn't quite as powerful as some of the lights we had in Planko, so I'm not sure. Hopefully it's okay. But I put down a few lights so that the guests are going to be able to see their way through and stuff. I'm not guaranteeing that that's going to work. So all I'm doing is very slowly just building up, surrounding these, and then I'm going to just slowly seal it across the top, hopefully. I know this seems a little bit irrelevant when I have an entire crisis going on and half of Peter is sort of wandering around my zoo. But, I mean, I'm guessing they paid to get in. I mean, I'm hoping. Do you think Peter paid to come into my zoo? What do you think, Grim?
No.
You mean
cut a hole in the fence?
They get to just walk in free?
Yeah, they cut a hole in the fence, therefore letting loads of wild animals out to attack people. They care not a jot.
That's just cheeky.
I know.
I want a flatter one for here. Yeah, that's the sort of thing I want, but I want it further up, please. Yeah.
Oh, or even worse, they're using 2-for-1 discount vouchers to get in.
They're using my discount cereal vouchers.
They're using discount vouchers.
For crying out loud. Really?
Yeah.
That's just cheeky.
And because a lot of them are malnourished, they get away with only paying child price. So it's half price child's ticket as well.
Oh, you're just making me angry
I know.
now. I mean, that really is just like, that's just making me angry. It's
All that money to spend on placards and paint.
yeah. They could have paid to come and visit my zoo legitimately. So, you've got me now. I'm annoyed.
Are you building a kind of Mad Max Thunderdome that those people can never escape from?
No, they can escape.
Ah, okay.
It looks like something out of the Flintstones. That I won't deny.
I will never question your rock abilities. Anybody has seen your Planet Coaster Let's Play?
Where I spent 3 hours playing with rocks.
Yeah. But it did look really good afterwards.
Well, in truth though, that's not the truth, is it? Because I actually spent probably about 9 hours playing with rocks. Because I just got obsessed with rocks. Right. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I mean, you know, Peter is still in the zoo. I mean, can you evict them?
It would be good if you can click on them and then send security after them.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. I mean, they're a menace to my animals. They're probably blocking the zookeeper from getting there. That's what the issue probably is.
In my one, the enclosure by the grizzly bears,
Yeah.
they actually got in to the staff-only path.
Yeah, no, they've done that round by mine. They're round on that path by the tortoise.
I was desperately thinking, feel free to go in the grizzly enclosure.
Yeah. Does that happen in real life? I mean, I'm not... Do they go and camp out at zoos and stuff?
Funny enough, probably not. Probably outside. But,
Because they would get... security
well,
would
no, I
surely...
was going to say, because they'd have to pay to get in.
Yeah.
So probably not.
And security would have every right, I assume, to kick them out.
Yeah, you're there at the owner's discretion, aren't you?
Right, in a moment, I'd best go and check that you can actually still get out. Well, Peter had managed to get in here. So we need to seal it up a little bit tighter. But you kind of get what I mean now. So I am thinking Flintstone styly.
Yep.
Definitely I need to seal the backs up. So we'll get that done. Oh, I'm going to press play again because I want to know if anything's happening. Right, the protesters should, in theory, be leaving. I have got no animals in there. I'm going to remove everything from the exhibit. Look, there they are. They're on my zoo path. Get your banner waving self out of my zoo. Right. Let's just get the banner wavers out. He isn't in a box somewhere, is he? No, he's in the trade centre. You'll tell me you didn't have protesters in your zoo.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I had a lot of protesters.
They're protesting about George, who is apparently stuck in a box somewhere, which he is not.
Why are you keeping George in a box?
I'm not keeping George in a box.
That sounds pretty horrific, to be honest.
Right, if we go here, George is happily stored in my nice trade centre. Right, George, you're causing me problems, dude. Right, and we'll put in Margarita as well, so that George has got his mate. I like that she's called Margarita. That's why I kind of want her to live. Prepare for a crash. It's definitely having issues recognising that there's animals there. Right, there's that one. So that one's in there. Right, Margarita. I cursed myself by saying that this trade centre was working. It was faster. Right, okay. I guess we will just look after George. George, you need a small water bowl, which you can use. Ah, Margarita has arrived. And you can use this trough to eat from. Right, I'm going to check my research. And I'm going to get Luann researching a little bit more on them. And Tim's going to have a little look into the warthogs. Oh my god! Oh my god! I think we might have a zookeeper about to do something. Zookeeper is finally putting water in. Please tell me you're also going to feed them. Please feed them. Pretty please. Right, go into your hut and start chopping up some food. Oh, the amount of time you actually spend. It's fascinating. The amount of time you actually spend just staring to see. That's what I had in there before. But right now I'm just pleased. I'm not touching anything in there. Thank you, Chris. But until I can see that they fed them, because I think finally, look, he's coming out with a bucket. Right, you, my zookeeper, are getting a new name.
One thing I will say, I found that baby turtles couldn't drink from the big one with the
She's on the pill.
fountain. Oh, yeah, good job.
Yeah.
I had, like, tons of
How do I
babies
change the
and
name of my zookeeper?
up top.
Okay, your new name, I am afraid, is Chris Walker. Thank you, Chris, for all of your help. And did that just change back? That's Liz. Where you going, Chris? Drat it. Hang on. You are Chris Walker. I hope I never have to fire you. Wait, save it. Did you manage to actually save it as that? There we go. Sorted. You now live in my zoo and in my franchise. Thank you very much. Animals are starving. Yeah, well, if you walk, okay, just a couple more paces, you slow-ass critters, you will be fed. Oh, now we've got to just... I've got to put the enrichment back down for them as well. Right, so their enrichment was... I have water. Don't tell me this is broken during the... Oh, yep. Mechanic has been requested. Okay. And I think they also had a food enrichment, and I think it was this one. There. Okay, crisis averted. People, you're still on the pill, aren't you? Yep. Alright, protesters, you can leave now. And we've got another research. Water treatment's failing. Yep, I know that. Is that something maybe we can research and improve on? Is that in the mechanics research?
What's
you
that?
can improve the water thingy. Make it not break down every 2 seconds.
I would assume there's got to be something like that. I haven't seen an upgrade to the filtration.
Because I've
seen it to power, but
literally since I've been logged in, which is what, about an hour, I think it's probably broken about 4 times.
I put a generator down and it broke like 3 times.
Is this person gonna fix this? How is the research going for my mechanic? Oh, they stopped researching. Valeria, your only job is to research. Right, okay, so they've got... Okay, we are now left alone. I can go back to building my Flintstones cave. Whew. That was terrifying. It was literally so simple that I just had to remove them. Yep, that's fine. Just want to edit that. No, plonk that in. Right, now we're going to do the back. Because the backs of all of these need doing. And I understand. Right, now I'm going to have to use the horrible X key. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Hang on, where's the nice ball? I like the ball. Yeah, that. There we go. No, undo. That's correct. I just now need to move it. No, that's right. Now I need to come up. Then we need to pull it up a bit. Push it in. Okay, and then I want another one. And push that in. Yep, that's great. And then we want another one up here. Push it in a little bit. That's good. And we'll take another one to this side. And that's all cool. And then we're going to close that. Then we're going to put some more rocks around. Get some smaller rocks. You like that. No, don't want you. I've got a rock there. That's all. That's it. Perfect. Seal up some of the gaps. Make it look slightly less fake. I think it's going to look fake anyway. I think my theory on that is that... Right, can I spin that one? Yeah. I want the ball. Yeah, like that. And then I want to go back to you. I want to go in a bit. Across a bit. And up a bit. And across just a touch more. Perfect. Okay, close that down. Right. That side I'd already done slightly differently, which is okay because I actually quite like the idea of having them different. So we now come in here. Oh, that needs fixed on the far side. What I also want to do is put some tropical plants in here. So if we actually go, because I've seen a load of these, so we go to biomes, and if we go tropical and close that down, and the kind of thing I'm looking for is, yeah, these. So let's pop these in. So you want to kind of pop them like that. And that looks cool. And again, let's have some along here. And then we're going to want to put, kind of have one as we're going in as well. I'm going to start putting some trees and that around the park very soon. Right, what I want to do is just test it out by changing the time to night time. So, right, how dark is it? Okay, if we now go close on that and pause, because the important thing is that actually people are not, oh, that's actually not too bad. Do you think there's enough light in there, Graham?
Oh, it looks like a rave.
It's not a rave, it's my terrarium.
Ah, it looks very good.
It doesn't have to look very good. There's a hole in the rocks there. That needs fixing. Right, okay, we press play again. It's just, they need to have light. Oh gosh. What's exhibit 15? No, it can't be overcrowded. I put them all on painkillers? I put them all on the pill. Oh my giddy aunt.
Are you using those knockoff contraceptives again?
Clearly, my contraceptives have not worked. I put all the ladies on the pill.
I'm gonna be sexist. Chuck everybody on it.
Right, I'm snipping my scorpion's willies. Everybody. Right, I need to sell some scorpions. Right, how old are you? We're going to need to move a few of these to trade centre and then deal with it. They have health issues. Okay. Well, in that case, call of that. Alright, back to here. Now, do you by any chance want a load of scorpions as well? I mean, you know, they're going free.
Have you been sedimentary for too long?
I have. I've been sedimentary for too long. I'm going to have to just wriggle my bum for a moment. Right. Send to trade centre or move. Now, where's my trade centre? Move to there. Thank you. I'll manually do it if I have to. Okay, cancel. Just trying to get rid of some of my ladies. few more lights, I'm going to say. And I think what we do need is a little bit of lighting going into here as well. Ah, I need to fix this bit that's triggering me slightly. Nature. Rocks. Little rocks. Before I do that, let's just set the light back. Filter to tropical. So reset filters, that's better. Right, my desert rock. Right, that's better. Right. Now we need some nature. Let's have some of these banana palms to go in. I think they look really nice. And what I also want is a little bit of fencing. So can we use fencing that would go around an exhibit, but not make an exhibit?
As long as you don't close it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. So barriers. Oh. Okay. Now I want to edit barrier. Right, so I'm editing the barrier and now I'm going to lower the barrier a little bit, just so it's a bit of a walkway. Okay, now I like that. Now I can put a load of jungle plants behind it. And I also want to put kind of an entranceway to the zookeeper bit. So we are going to go into construction. And I'm looking for rustic wood, and I don't think I've got it yet. I really do need just some rusticy kind of wood. That's bricks. I suppose the brick would match in. That would be fine actually. Let's pop that there. And I want to keep the same height. I didn't keep my finger on the shift key. And then, is there signage? Signs. Right, so I also need to put myself a barrier across. What else have we got? Fun stuff. Oh yeah, look, they've got these. I forgot these are here. Are we still suffering from overcrowding? Have they taken any of them out? No. No, what we could do... Oh, I know how I dealt with this last time. Right, I changed it from being operational. And then closed it. Then I think that puts all your animals into the trade centre. Oh no, it didn't. Oh dang it. Okay. Right. Well, we know that they're now all on the pill. Can I call a zookeeper to an individual animal in here? Can I actually go in and see any of these scorpions? Right, it's called Spot the Scorpion time. There's a scorpion. No, you can't click on them. You've seen this camera mode, by the way, where you go inside? How cool is that?
Ooh, that is cool. I like that.
So you can actually see your scorpions and stuff. I have not yet dared go in with our snake. I think the snake lives over here. Yeah, the boa constrictor. They call him Marco. Now, what would you like? How about that? Anybody see my snake?
You get excited off asking people that.
I don't have a snake like that. Where is my snake? Okay, well I know it's in there somewhere. Well, that, or I'm really sorry, but our boa constrictor escaped. Which would be unfortunate. Right, okay, what we're going to now do is carry on with my theme that I was trying to do. And I want the tropical plants, so we're going to go like that. And I want a couple of these to kind of back the garden up. They're going to kind of go along there, which is awesome. And then we want some filler. And then we want some large ferns. And I'm going to put some more large no. Come up. Along there. And then I want some of these can go in. Again. We'll have like a fern tree. And that can kind of edge over there as well. And then I was looking for, some of these vines. Where are they? Now, where's my snapping tool? Align to surface, please. Thank you. What? So we want some of those, yes. Clip on. As people wander in the spooky caves. And I put a bit of colour in. But just sink it in, so it's got a little bit of colour. Okay, now these trees look wrong at the back. Oh, they don't like something. Oh wow! Yes.
Have you tried the like bongo tree?
Check out what I've just put down. That was a tamarind tree, I think. Yeah, a tamarind tree. There we go. So now it's starting to look a little bit better. And now I need to know, can I do an educational sign inside there for something?
Yes.
But what can I do it for? And how close to the exhibit does it have to be?
You can also do just a general information sign, and you get to pick what the subject's about.
Okay, so where are they then?
I want to say facilities, and then go all.
So you've got the Habitat Board,
Yeah.
Habitat Education Board legs, or Habitat Education stand.
So that's the one where it's complete. They've already done it for you.
So I could almost have one if I just spin it round, just sort of there, can't I? Then I can put some plants around it as well. And then do I get to choose what
Yeah, if you
goes
click
in
on it.
Yep. Oh, well, then I need to increase my research for these guys a bit, don't I? Water treatment's failing again. Call a mechanic. Mechanic's already been requested. I need to look at my research. Research. Tim's apparently researching the warthog.
Good, yeah.
But Alina, I want you to research the forest scorpion. Are you busy? And because that would give us. Oh, why can't I put them on my education board? Because I've got a tick for an education board there. Is it that they're not close enough?
Well, nowhere near the warthogs either.
No, it wasn't the warthogs we were looking at. We were looking at the forest scorpions. Look there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They were nowhere near the warthogs, but you could select
Oh
warthog.
yeah. Alright, and so what we're going to do is...
Didn't they have a separate one? They had like a plinth in front of them. They didn't have the big ball.
Oh, hang on. Okay, right. 2 secs. So, facilities.
I'm only remembering it from the video.
Information centre.
I'm thinking, is it something you can click on the terrarium and add it? Like an option to add.
Exhibit education board. Well done. Give the boy some party snacks.
Ooh, party snacks.
Right, let's get rid of that education board. You can go.
Move it.
Oh, I could do. I could put it on my tortoises, couldn't I? Right, escape. I want to move the whole thing.
Whoa.
Whoa. Do you know what I could do? Just press undo, because it was the last thing I did. Right, into now I can place some plinths. So, facilities, place a plinth. Let's see what that actually looks like. content. Ah, right, okay, so whose exhibit is this? That is the Goliath frog, so we're going to put it on the Goliath frog. Cool.
And she puts it on the plinth as well.
Yeah. So I'm going to put one for each of them. That is our forest scorpion. Where is it? It's there. So let's just go Z. Oh, undo that, wherever that went. Yeah, I actually won't be able to see it when I place it. Right, pop that there. Okay, and that is our scorpions. And then over here, this is our bird eater. Right, so that's the bird eater. Brilliant. And then this one is for our boa constrictor. Cool. So inside here I also want a few more plants. And when we were in nature a moment ago, I saw these beasties. And I'm thinking a couple of those in here. If I just spin that, says it looks pretty. There. And then we'll go over on the other side. There's a little bit more room on this side. That'd be over the top. I know this should never really be considered over the top, but that would be over the top. Right, what have we researched? People! More about the forest scorpion. That is good news. Hopefully it's about how to stop them breeding and how to fix them. So I wonder in here, if we go to their Zoopedia, okay, species data, researched fun fact. Oh, next fun fact on our forest scorpion is that they're more likely to use its pincers to attack than to use its sting.
Ooh.
Okay. Didn't give me what I was looking for, and I wondered if any of these did you research any of the diseases?
No.
I might see if Eleanor fancies researching some diseases. Because it... Oh, I wonder if carrying on actually researching the things gives you that as well. Well, we'll find out. So, I have now done this. I want to just finish this section off. So what I want is to be able to put across here a sign which says staff only, but let's go back into our construction because we want to find something suitable to do it with. Where's our housing? Where's our walls? I will take that. That will do it. That looks beautiful, but we now need to raise it up. So, look, and here's where we see that I didn't do it straight before. Okay. Push, so that's now fine. I want to push it a little. Well, it's not going to be perfect. So we do that, and then what I can actually do is exit that part of editing and edit this part by moving that one so as it lines up perfectly. Tongue is sticking out again. Right, that looks good enough to me. And then onto there we can now stick a sign that says staff only. Classic editable sign. How big are these? Right, I want a line to surface. So then I can pop this onto here. That's cool. And I want to edit that in a moment. Staff only. Perfect. Right, and what colour in it? Well, we kind of... can we make it green? Right, let's see how it looks. That I like. Okay, and then what we want to probably do is just nip back in and have a little look at some of those signs. Oh yeah, I could actually have a spider going over the top of it. And can you change the colour of those? Yeah. Have that there and recess back in that. No, I don't want it white, I want it black. I want okay, and then on the other side we're going to go for some nature. And we are going to try, and now we need to go where we've got snap the surface on, because we just want to put a little bit of vining going down here, and then we want the slightly longer one just to go onto there. How's that look? That was wrong, I knew that would be wrong. That one can go, and then go exit and close. So the approach to this now is starting to look a little better. Eventually we are going to have a path going up here to another exhibit, so I'm not going to do much with that space yet. How do you think that looks, Grim?
Oh, I like that. Oh, I really like the sign. That's really cool.
So that now the sign's there, that all goes in. And it's staff only, and I want to do in a minute probably, and I've got protesters. They're protesting about my overcrowding that I can do nothing about.
Yeah, let them moan about anything really.
Okay. Are you going to let me move some of these animals? Now, I just seen something here that hadn't struck me before. This special rewards thing.
Yeah.
So do you think if we could participate in the future...
I would guess so, yeah.
That we might get them?
Yeah.
That would be really, really cool, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like the idea of that.
Because, like, you might... I don't know. That might be, like, the only way to get a panda bear. A panda.
Panda bear?
A panda bear. They are bears, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because I like it that you kind of had to get your panda by working for it. That might be a controversial thing to say.
I just like that you're obsessed with the pandas.
It's not the pandas, it's the big 3 Ps that I'm obsessed with.
With 3 Ps now.
It's 3 Ps. It's penguin, panda and polar. Right, oh, now we've got... How have they got to 20 animals? Oh, right, okay, we're going to need to do something about this. I'm going to pause. I have an official scorpion problem. Oh, right, okay. Dev, can I do anything with you? Send you to the trade centre. Warning! One or more of the selected animals have health issues and cannot be put up for trade. How? Why can't I? But then you can't call a vet to fix them. I've got a lot of scorpions now.
Jesus, what?
They seem to... Oh, they're polygynous, aren't they?
Oh yeah,
They'll mate with each other. All of them have got health problems.
That's because they're so inbred.
I don't know what to do. Right, well, we need to certainly make sure that every single one of them is on contraceptive. Oh no, George and Mildred don't need to be on contraceptive. They can have a baby, can't they? They've got room for it. I'm stumped as to what to do. So I now need to put down another exhibit that contains these guys. I could feed them to my snake.
That seems... I mean, that seems like protesters should be getting involved with that.
Right, what we're going to temporarily do, until I can find a solution, is place down a couple more exhibits here. And spread them all out. Now this might sound mean, but I don't know how long a scorpion lives. So I'm hoping that right, Deb is now in exhibit 21. Right, Vishnu can move in there as well. Okay, and I'm then going to have to move Shreya in there. Don't you dare try and have Nookie with these two. Right, and then I can move Mishka in there as well. Right, Mishka lives in there. Right, now Mittal, you can go in the middle one. Ahana, you can go in the middle one. And up, so that was Ahana. Kiani can go in the middle. It's like they've called them really chavvy names as well. Mind you, when you have that many babies, you'd probably run out of names, don't you?
Yeah.
Could ask Matthew.
Oh, Matt's way of getting around it.
Yeah.
He's a smart man, is on Matt. He's a legend. He like picks the top 4.
How do you mean?
He names like the top 4.
Yeah.
And the rest he kind of doesn't name.
That one's being looked after in the trade centre. So he just goes, oi.
Yeah, no. Well, no, Matt. Yeah, he doesn't acknowledge the rest.
Oh, I see.
It's only a limited few that are lucky enough to get his attention.
Right, I've now spread everybody out a lot. Now, if I go to the trade centre, apparently I've got a warthog in here. I don't, not a warthog, a thingy. Right, we go play. Alright, I've got one animal, so exhibit 15 is still considered to be mildly overcrowded. Let me move you over to here. Apparently it's still overcrowded. Right, Shea, you can come with me as well. You can move in there. Right, I want to put down another donation box as I'm seeming to be making money out of these dudes.
Donation boxes, you make a ton of cash.
Well, it's the fact that I've now set up 3 extra terrariums and they're all like, you know, facilities. Let's just have a cash catcher. And another cash catcher. That's cool. Let's actually sort these out. I am going to become known as the zoo that specialises in scorpions.
Okay.
That's going to be my speciality.
I don't feel that's entirely by choice.
No, it wasn't. It was a decision that needed to be made just for, you know, the fact that we're so good at it. We are so good at breeding them. We're heroes.
Makes sense.
I kind of wanted to give Zebra a go tonight, but you know, this took quite a bit of my time. Right, window 4 can stay open on this one. That one can be a 3D. Okay. And then this one. Right, I can add extras in there if I need. What's your alert? That's just their welfare. Right. Close window 4. Put a facade on window there. Switch on all of these. Okay, you guys are happy. You guys can have the extra enrichment that I didn't spot that I'd got. Alrighty. I need to add these to the keepers list in a moment. Right, enrichment. Is this still overcrowded? Right, Manya, you're coming with me. You can move into the middle one. Whew. Right, I need to add these guys to my staffing work zone 2. Edit the work zone. Add those on. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello, what's wrong with Margarita? She's hungry. Oh no, no, we're not starting this malarkey again. Call keeper. I'm not joking, I called my keeper. I'm
Not overly impressed by your keepers?
not overly impressed again.
Literally, just as I finished my zoo, that's what happened to me.
So,
I had like 7 creatures about to die of starvation.
I'm moving them back to the trade centre. Because last time I did that... Where's George? Oh, there's George. George is hungry too. Last time I did that... Oh, water treatment's failing again. Call the mechanic. Don't know why you're rushing in here now, Mr. Keeper. They're not here. Go back into here. Get them. Move them. And move this one. Because last time when I put them back in, it fed them. Oh, you're a bunch of busybodies. I don't even have any tigers. There's nothing wrong with me warthogs, they're perfectly happy. Ish.
They've not got any enrichment.
Look, are you saying to me they've got no enrichment? It's like a toy box.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at their enrichment thing.
I know it says they've got no enrichment. It always does.
They're looking for food enrichment.
That is food enrichment.
Weird warthogs.
They always have said it. Right, you two are back in here. Call keeper. Let's fill up the food trough. You're not going to do anything, are you, you lazy little sod? Call keeper. Okay, do I need to sell them again? beta be beta and bugs be bugs, but
Oh, it's really annoying. You want to move on to something else.
Yeah,
and then it's like, oh great, I've got to try and work this all out.
I'm kind of grateful because I sort of did get to move on to get my rocks done, but well, that's not actually suitable for them. That's for them. And an animal is starving. Oh, again, yeah. So literally, the fix is you sell the stuff, and then you'll come in and you'll do it. Hopefully. I'm assuming he's off to prepare me some food now. Where is that keeper? Right, so what I'm also going to do is take some advice from earlier and go in here and into my staff zones and work zone. Yeah, they share one, don't they? So I almost need to put a little path here and a little buried zookeeper hut here. Okay, so if we go facilities and we go zoo stuff facilities, I want a small keeper hut. I actually want to bury it into the rocks. And then I'm going to put the pathing, staff pathing, just get it to join up to there, and then actually that can become the one that goes with. Did he come back with food yet? Right, okay, so where am I? Zoo, work zones, work zone 2, edit, add in that one, close that down so she's got her own hut, and then work zone 1 is here, so work zone 1, edit work zone, and I want to just add in those ones. Take out that, take out that, that can stay on, that's fine. So that, oh, yeah, no staff building, but that's fine. Those guys are working out okay. Is anybody going to feed these guys? Right, so one last roll of dice on the food. I mean, they've got their water. Let's just go one more go. It's costing me an arm and a leg in rebuying feed bowls and stuff. Right, where is my keeper? So it's the work zone 3 guy. So add 2 of them to work zone 3. Right, work zone 3, and in theory... Right, so the only other thing I could probably do is if I put in... They've got food enrichment. I could put down extra food enrichments. Or is it that other thing that I saw, that they won't replace the food if there is food enrichment in the... Right, I need a keeper now. Water treatment plant decides to use this time to, you know, have a moment. Right. Where is their keeper? Well, this is just drama. Just complete drama. I am going to take a 2-minute break whilst I go downstairs and try and work out how to maybe
Stop things starving to death.
stop things from starving to death. I will be back in 5 minutes. Right, I am back. And the world of Facebook is telling me that as long as they've got no enrichment feeder, they will feed them. In theory. So I'm going to resell that. Purchase them a new bowl. Pop it down. Click on it. Request my keeper. I've got 2 of them. They seem to be stuck here. What's your work zone, lovely? You wish you got more work to do? Feed my Galapagos tortoises. Let's go get some staff training. Yeah? Alright. Chris, you need to feed them. You want some more money? Where's your wage? Okay, you have a bit more cash. Right, is that going to get you off of strike? Okay. And then call keeper to habitat. These guys are going to starve to death. Put them in the trade centre. Put you in the trade centre. Right. Go back now. Keeper wanders in. Oh, there's the vet finally turned up. You're the next to useless. Right. Animals in here. George. You can go back in. Somebody bring George back. Can you have more than one animal trade centre?
Sorry?
Can you have more than one animal trade centre?
I haven't tried it. I don't see why not. I don't know what...
It's just I'm moving George and Margarita back in and out of it so many times. So that's the staff filter. Right then, George is in place. They're stuck on keeper as being requested. I mean, everyone keeps coming in to fix their wall. You. Liz. We'll confirm that. But more, I just need you. Okay, so let's move this. Okay. Is there a difficulty getting into this room? Why is it inefficient? Number of meals served in its lifetime, none. Capacity, 0 of 1. Right, so I now need to go back into here. Just check that that is in that work zone. Ah! Keeper en route, keeper en route, keeper en route. 2 keepers en route. You gonna feed them? Yay! Somebody's feeding them. Okay, so my area had dropped out. Worryingly. Right, back to the trade centre. Let's put Marguerite back in. Marguerite, you can go back. You can go home, my lovely. Don't walk too far away from that food bowl, Georgie. You're going to get some more beautiful food. There you go. Is somebody bringing Marguerite back? There you go, George. You've got food. Right, I need Marguerite back. Somebody coming with her? Yep, somebody's coming with Marguerite. Marguerite will be able to eat. George is making his way to the food bowl. Water treatment's failing, but there's already a dude there fixing it. 3 animals are close to death. Okay, George. George, just make it. Make it to the food, George. Oh, come on, George. You can do this. Come on, George. Slowly, in your tortoise way, make it to that wonderful food. Oh, this could be really bad if George doesn't make it. And as we all sit and we watch the giant Galapagos tortoise move towards its station of feeding, and we realise that we're actually an idiot, because what we've done is accidentally... Oh, George, don't die right there. George, please have the strength to eat. There we go. Our warnings have gone again. They have eaten their food. Oh, they've eaten all the food. Marguerite, you chumper. You ate all of George's food. Right, they've now got no enrichment. Is there any other enrichment they can have? Oh, the keeper's coming in with more food. Oh, yes, you good keeper. There we go. Everybody's happy now. Right, okay. So, we've still got our impromptu scorpion farm to deal with, which what I'm gonna just do is I've decided to extend this along. So we're going to very quickly go into nature, and we're going to just literally extend this along the back of here. And then I just want a couple of the big flat ones to go on top like that, and one coming up there like that, and another big flat one just to edge it like that. And can I sink that one down? No, that's too deep. Sink it there. That's nice. And well, I was going to say that's a small one, but it's not quite small. That works. And sink this one into here. Okay. Oh yeah, best do the covering all over. And plomp us down another one just there. That's fine. And mini rock. There we go. That's better. So now they've got that. Right, so I'm feeling pumped. Also feeling a bit broke. Having bought and sold 50,000 different types of feed bowls for my tortoise. They are only at 50% enrichment at the moment, but I am very nervous about putting food enrichment in because I understand that is causing some of the problems. But they've had 5 buckets of food, so we might just slide one in. Because George does like his enrichment to play with. Right. Okay. Everybody's happy again. So now I am thinking it's time to look at my zebras. And I'm actually thinking that, what kind of fence did you give your zebras?
I think I did wood on most of my stuff, apart from the grizzlies, which I give brick. I quite like the wood.
How's my research going for my mechanic? My mechanic isn't doing anything.
It's because they keep running off all
Yeah.
the time. It's really annoying.
Oh. No, Valeria, I don't want you doing that. No, come back. Let's do barriers. I can't really afford another mechanic either because we are slightly broke now. Right, so how big an enclosure did you do for them? Because I'm wondering about chain link. I know it's not pretty. I prefer wood. I need to make that a bit bigger. Right. Going to go back now. Oh, Peter here again.
They protested.
Yeah, I don't know why now. I've done something wrong again, probably. Okay. What's wrong now? Oh, I have a forest scorpion with low welfare. Which one are you in? Right, Kian, where are you? Not in that one. He lives in this one. What's up, Kian? Oh, it's been resolved. Right. Let's continue with my big staff path. It's not my staff path, sorry, my other path going along here. So I want a real path. And I want the nice, is that those mosaics? Yep. I want to probably align it to a grid. And then we carry on. Why won't you let me do that? Snap the fence. You're joking me. Okay. You're not joking me. 2 ticks. Edit barrier. Alright, let's get our fence down, then we'll put our barrier up. No, not our fence, sorry, I meant our path. Grid. Okay, that's still obstructed. Okay. Let's take that one down, spin that part of the barrier, that's great. Where am I? Pathing. No, I want the actual terrain, then pathing. Align to grid. Please. Thank you. Okay, right, now we are building path. Okay, need to remember that in a minute. Take that bit down as well. Pop the pathing tool back up. That's definitely an interesting bug with the pathing tool. The fact that it bugs out, so you have to click the terrain tool to then get it to come back up again. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Right, back into the barriers. And I want my wooden barrier. And I need my big ones, so let's make them like 7 meters. Yeah. Just off of the edges. Off of the edges. Okay. Now there. And then we need to snap onto this one. And ideally, there we're going to meet up. There we go. Okay. Edit barrier. We're going to make that glass. Glass. glass, glass. And I'm thinking, why do you do that? Thank you. Cool. Glass, glass, and glass. Epic. Right. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to put a keep path, and they can share the hut here, surely. We could actually sink another hut in, couldn't we? So we want to go pathing and pop a path across. And then I want a nice gateway. Okay, the gateway is in. We are going to cover all of that with shrubbery in a moment. So if I go facilities and I go for another small keeper hut. I can actually wedge it in here. And we can hide all of that with rocks and bits and pieces. Okay, so we need to go to the trade centre, people. And we are going to get, hopefully, some zebra.
Whoop whoop.
And do we have giraffes? We don't have giraffes in this, do we?
I don't think so.
We do have Gemsbok. And I think they can probably share.
You can, if you click on the animal, I think you can actually see.
Yeah, you can. If you go into Zoopedia,
what they're best with.
Zoopedia, Gemsbok, and your habitats. One dominant male. Guests can't enter. Oh, they can share with African elephants. How weird.
Oh, that's cool.
Right, who can share with zebra? Oh, there is giraffes. And giraffes and zebra can share. But do we have giraffes on the trading? That might be where I'm going a bit wrong. Right. Gemsbok. Yes, we do. Can I get a giraffe? Oh my grief, that would be all of my money. There's one on there. Okay, let's have a look at the plain zebra. You see, I could buy 2 plain zebra for cash. But they're both girls. What else might we want to put in here? A rhinoceros can't go in this cage because, of course, it's not secure enough. Can ostriches share? Let's have a little look. Zoopedia. Common ostrich. Yeah, you can share. Can we get any springbok? Hello, Biscuit. We got the springbok? We have. Oh, Oh wow, they're expensive as well. Peter are back.
Yay!
I need to move some staffing around. I need to move Liz from work zone 3 to work zone 2. Oh god, something contains a dead animal. Oh my god, one of my... Oh no. Oh, he died of old age. So my original warthog, Iodeli, died at the grand old age of 17.9 years.
Aww.
He was the first animal in our zoo. I'm quite sad now. I've called the vet. The other piggies are really sad. They're really, really sad. The vet's not really seeming to deal with it. Oh, there we go. He's gone to piggy heaven. And we have not made bacon with him.
We have not. I have respect.
Oh, they're all very sad. His mate is here. Oh no, she was the lady. Sorry, she was the lady one. She was the mother to everybody.
Okay.
I'm super sad. But the pigs are happy. Apart from no enrichment, which they say they haven't got any. Which is still quite comical. They have got enrichment. Right. Back to our trade centre dilemma. We could get some wild dogs. I think we're going to have to get some wild dogs, breed them up, and get ourselves some conservation points. That is, of course, if I can afford 2 African wild dogs. I can't. It would take all my conservation points. Load more? Any of you for real money? Hard cash? Spam cash? There is a lot of Hey Biscuit. Hello. I would like it listed cheapest, please. Okay. Yeah, I can get some African wild dogs. Let's adopt you. And let's adopt you. Right, we've adopted you. Let's get this girl as well. Adopt. Thank you, Joda. At least I think thank you, Jodie. Yes. And thank you, Safari Land. Whoever you are, you have donated these guys to our new exhibit. It's kind of cool that you can see who they're from. I like that. Right, let's put them in sort this exhibit out, and then I think my puppy dog is saying that he's nearly finished for the night. And that he would like his mummy and daddy to give him some love. We're going to move you. And we're going to get a new zookeeper. We're going to get a caretaker. We're going to get a new mechanic. And we're going to get a new zookeeper. And this is another boy keeper. And we're going to create a new work zone. And that work zone is going to be here. New work zone. It's going to include these guys. Okay, and it's work zone 4. And work zone 4 is going to be operated by... who is it? It's going to be operated by... Fanny. No, not Fanny. Hilda. Hilda would fit in on one of Nancy's parts, I guess. Right. Hello, your name is Dulani. So Dulani does not currently like the exhibit. Can we make that any smaller? Okay. We need to place a food bowl. Get rid of that. Right, habitat. Right, what kind of food bowls can these guys have? Large food bowl? No. No. Food tray. African wild dogs. Yeah, we want one of them. And what kind of water do they need? Big water bowl. I'll do you some shelter in a moment. I'm just going to call the keeper to get you some food. And then I'm going to also set our zoo researcher up. Right, you're working. On researching some stuff about our African wild dogs. Right. Do you want... You're going to want... Surely you want some nature. Right. Habitat. Oh, they don't like any plants? They do want a hard shelter. And they've got some food. Let me just get us down a couple of donation buckets. Because even though this is probably the world's ugliest exhibit right now. Right, what we're going to do is build these guys a shelter. And I am going to retry building a shelter and see if it works this time. So if we go into construction and I want to go into here and don't really want brick, I want wood. wonder if I could use that. No. I want a wooden archway. That's plaster, that's metal, that's breeze block. We could use breeze block. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is clump it like this, and then along this section here I now need some breeze block wall. Oh, you just need to go upwards, thank you, and you need to go upwards like that, okay. And then we are going to put that's that one. That's the double pitch, that's what we're looking for. But we're going to do it the other way. So we're going to do it like this. Then we'll do another, and I want a flat section. So where's the flat roofs? Yeah, so I then want it to go into a flat section here. Okay. Now we're going to need to just seal up these bits. Too big. That'll be right. Okay, and we'll seal the other end for them. Oh, I'm using the wrong key to move around with now, that's not going to help. Yep, so again, seal that up. Okay, so these guys now need a bit of bedding to go in here. Nice big bit of bedding. Okay. And then what we're going to do is just make this look. Oh, they might not. Oh, what? Oh, hang on. What am I allowed to put in here? So their biome is a grassland. So if I go grassland and close that down. So I'm now looking for something we can put up along the walls. Aha, yeah, we're getting there. Oh, it had nettle. Yeah, cool. So, Lavina vine. I need to make sure this is snapped too. So that these guys get some snoozy privacy. And that this doesn't look like it was built yesterday. There we go, and we'll snap some onto this side as well. And we need to do some just coming all the way down the roof, otherwise it'll look a bit daft. So, can I bend it and switch it round a bit. Shove that in. No. There we go. And then some smaller bits just coming down here. And fill in that section there. Okay. So they've got their vines hanging off of their roof. What we're going to do is we're going to go into our first construction, and we're going to go into signage, and then we're going to see if there's one that is a doggy. Tiger, lion, orangutan, hyenas, that's cute, lemur, African, in that case, what we're going to do is delete that. I'm a bit disappointed there isn't one for an African doggy, but what we could do instead is put hibiscus flowers along here like this, and then we want the white one, bigger white one there. Then we can put some orchids along the bottom, and then I'm going to get a couple more vines. Oh, we could have done it with that, couldn't we? I'm going to just move that palm leaf. Says it's on there, and then we're going to bury a load of this in some nature. So we've got, want to go back into here, want to go back to filtering by biome, and we just want grassland, and we need to just find the right ones. Oh no, have I mucked up? Oh dear, he doesn't like my vines because I accidentally... Okay, right, I'm going to have to take them out. Oh, that is a shame. Right, no, we want to just edit the building. Enter group edit mode. Delete. 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 Major delete. Smaller deletes. Welcome to the Let's Place Vines and Take Them Down Again program. Oh well, all about learning. Well, what can we put in here then? So they only like grassland. Oh, that's quite large. That's an acacia tree and it's enormous. Hello, puppy. Right. Oh, okay, exit that one. Close that. Are you okay with acacia trees in here? Ah, yes, you are. So I also might need to... just want to make these a little greener and a little less dark. Right. Let's press play. Right, what do you think of your environment? No? Okay, got a hard shelter. Look at my hard shelter.
Did you make that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Look, and it's got decorations on the outside.
Sorry?
Because, well,
Oh my god.
I know, it's a bit tacky, right?
I like it.
It's a bit tacky, but it was mostly because we couldn't afford... Oh, Willie's thinking of quitting. Willie, dude, why are you thinking of quitting? Do you want more pay? God, you're a moaner, aren't you, Willie? There you go. And why don't you do a little bit? You quit. I just paid you more money. Oh look, there's no re-recruit button on this as well. Then we probably need some more warnings before our staff do quit. Right, okay, it's fine. Well, we'll just recruit ourselves another mechanic. The mechanics are 10 a penny. There you go, we've got a new one now. That, Willie, you're gone. I don't care. Just go away. Yeah, you've quit. Leave the zoo. Take your stuff with you. If you wanted to abandon me, that is your decision, dude. Right, is somebody still researching these guys? Yeah. I'm thinking of putting a bit of shade up for these people as well. Oh, and also look.
Am I looking at?
They can see into the sleeping area.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I don't think these guys are that shy. Now, I really want to put more trees and things in here. But I've also made this really big because of the whole, like, I know they're going to have 65,000 puppies. And I kind of needed the room ready for it. Right, maybe we can put another couple of trees down. So we're filtering, we're only on glass sand. What other trees can we have? That won't be right. And then can we get maybe a couple of smaller trees? You guys still okay with that? Yeah, you're okay with that. That's not upset you too much. Gives you a bit of shade as well. Right. Now what I'd like to do is build my guests some shade. So right, wood. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Right, now we're getting somewhere. Right, but I want to use you differently. I would like not to have done that. That's silly. What I would like to do is to go back to there, go to the circle, zoom out so as I can see the circle. Oh, you can only be spun, so you can't be placed. Okay, you sure? No, you can't. Okay, fine. Right then, okay, back up to... So let's look at some roofing pieces. No. There, flat roofing planks. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Right, so now I need to move my logs so they actually look like they're supporting something. So exit that mode and move you and copy you. And we'll have another one just here. And we need another one on the end here. So that looks like it's supporting it. Then we probably want some benches. So we're actually going to put down some benches. First kind of facilities I'm putting down for my guests. Haven't actually put any down yet. Right, there's 3 benches. And I'm thinking we may have a couple of restaurants and stuff here. There we go. Right, so they've got a nice shaded area in which they can actually stand and enjoy the wolves. And the wolves are having a snooze in their bed area. People are throwing cash in. Now let me just check that our female's not on contraceptive. So I'm hoping she's going to pop us out some bubbers. Some little bubba dogs. I shouldn't shout bubba dog too loud, otherwise my dog's going to start suddenly going, Mummy! Right, now, oh hello, we've got some research. Oh, that's the water treatment centre. Yeah, call the mechanic. It's a shame because Willie knew how to fix that quite well. Obviously Willie left us. Luann. Right, Tim. I want you to stop researching them. And I want you to start researching my wild dogs. Because you're a good researcher, Tim. Hello. Hello. Oh, wow. Look at them, Grim.
Oh, they're cute.
Right, what enrichment do you like? Oh, he's having a drink. Oh, that is a screenshot.
He's cute.
That's adorable. Right, that's a definite screenshot sorted. Right, and then what we wanted to do was go into habitat and into enrichment. And then we needed to filter by species. And it's African wild dog. Okay. Oh, they can actually play. Oh, you guys like this. Apparently. And also, apparently, you like these footballs. Which should mean your enrichment's been met as well. Give me some Bubba Dogs. We want Bubba Dogs. We want Puppy Dogs. Oh, he's playing with the ball.
No.
I didn't say their meat does not look appetizing.
No.
Looks downright unappetizing. Yeah, I was the cheesy thing on the side here. Sorry, I just built a shelter for my people to watch it from. I was looking for an African wild dog. Shadow?
Yeah.
No, there isn't one.
No, I didn't see him.
It's just pretty much everything else. Move that donation bin. Oh god, I just binned it. I didn't move it. Right, facilities. Hang on. Everything. Donation bin. Now, something else I need to address is how much I'm charging people to come into my park. Right, 16 for adult, 8 for kids. So we need to make money. And I'd like to put an education board down, but I don't know if I've got the information for these guys yet. Let's try it. These boards are so... I love the heat maps. I have no problem with heat maps, but when the heat map is on, you can't tell what way around the board is. There we go. African wild dogs are on the board. Yeah. I think they are. So you can all be educated. We've got puppies.
Already?
We have got a lot of puppies. Our exhibit now contains 7 animals.
Wow.
That means we had 5 puppies. Now what I want to do now is probably go into my animals and put all of my African wild dogs that are female on the contraceptives. But I wondered why everyone was suddenly throwing a lot of cash at them. We've got puppies. Are you happy, puppy? They want a little bit more enrichment, which I can understand. Now, one of the things that I need to hide around here, so I need to improve the hiding here. Now, can I slide a keeper path in there? No, that's fine, okay. As I can't, I need to just quickly put some nature down. Just reset my filters. Right. Get rid of that. Slightly smaller rock. Perfect. And then what we can actually do here is place down a water treatment, which can go in here, and that means then I can also put down one of these sprays. For them, and they should enjoy that. Right, well, I feel tonight I've had a really, really productive evening. My keeper is going in there to feed them. So my zoo now, it's got a lot of rocks in it. We're up to 500 guests. We've got our warthogs. Unfortunately, we lost our warthog mummy, but that was due to old age, so I'm not kind of desperately worried about that. I don't feel that we lost them due to bad zookeeping. We nearly lost Marguerite and George, but we finally... Oh, they're hungry again. I was going to say we finally sorted out Marguerite and George, and then now it seems maybe not. I'm going to call the keeper. Oh, the keeper's doing a bit of cleaning. Is Chris going to go and make the food for them? Come on, Chris. Good man. Yep, Chris is going to go and make the food for them, so there is not such an issue. Good man, Chris. Every zoo we start now, we are going to need to put a Chris in, you know that? So our tortoise, I'm just going to make sure they get fed, because we have had a few problems, so make sure they're fed. Yeah, here he is. He's got his... Oh. Chris is filling up their enrichment. And he's filling up their food. Good man. I worship you. Thank you. So we have then got, after that, our little zookeeping area here, which is our staff only area. We then go into our cave terrarium. Now we've got a lot of scorpions. We've got our toads, our giant spider, our anaconda. People seem to like these. They also like throwing a lot of cash in. Our spare scorpions, they live out here with the wild dogs. We've turned them into a bit of a cash cow now as well, because, you know, you kind of needed to. And then here we've got the current piece de resistance of the zoo, and that is our family of wild dogs.
Nice.
With food and enrichments and water and a personalised built shelter, which I'm actually quite proud of, to be honest with you. It doesn't look too bad for a Cuddles build. And I gotta say, I say it every time at the end, yeah, some of the bugs are frustrating. Some of them are actually user error. Just working out what we're actually meant to do.
Oh yeah, a lot.
I will say the tortoises, I don't think they were 100% user error. I think that the work zone kept dropping off, and that's what the eventual problem was. Now that's resolved. Chris is doing his job. Since I recruited Chris, to be honest with you.
That's what it is.
And we're in dollar. We've got 36,000. I've got 393 conservation points. I'll get some more because I can part with some of my wild dogs once they've become of age. So I've got to be honest, as the evening draws in on our wild doggies, I say that I've got to actually make the evening draw in. Shadows come in. I think it's time for Bedfordshire. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye bye.